In light of the recent Democratic debates, the third ones, um, the topic of basic income, of course, came up again, and people were actually talking about it more, a little bit more than they were before, and that's a good thing. I appreciate Andrew Yang getting the word out, increasing awareness about basic income, but the thing is, the way he wants to do it is a bit too libertarianish for me. The way I would do it, you know, as if I was ever in that position to do it, would be a little bit different. It'd be more of a left wing type kind of implementation versus, hey, let's do basic income as a replacement. No, 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 no. I would totally not go that route. But before I get any further into it, I want to say that I support also doing at the same time a federal job guarantee, $20 an hour minimum wage, um, encouraging worker co-ops and worker-owned enterprises, companies to form. Especially if we can get them to form through tax incentives. Hey, get a little tax incentive for forming a worker-owned operation. I think that'd be a pretty good way to encourage it. But so yeah, of course, Medicare for all, tuitionless college, Bernie's Green New Deal, those sorts of things. I'm totally on board. So before anyone thinks that, oh well, no, we can only just do one thing and that's it, I'm not going to say that. So the way I would do basic income, that would simply do it on top of all current social programs. The basic income that you would get, and you would get it if you're 18 years or older and you're an American citizen, you get it. Boom. Now, if you get to retirement age, of course, you get your full Social Security retirement plus the $1,000 a month on top of it. That's how I would do it. Or at least that's. Oh yeah. But anyway, also I would also do it to where the basic income is not taxed as income. It does not count as income towards other social programs. That's pretty important. If you need more assistance for your family, hey, you can get it. And most importantly, I think that basic income that you do get, the $1,000 a month, is exempt from debt collection. So you don't want, because they've had this happen in Canada a while back when they were doing their test, and as soon as that money hit that person's account, the debt collector, they just froze the bank account, took the money, and that was it. And that's no good. So it has to be protected and exempted from that as well. Even doing all of that, I might hear you guys grumbling in the background. Well, how the fuck can we afford that? Well, you got to consider what we're spending on poverty right now. And I put a link in the description below showing that there's an article saying that we spend an estimated $4 trillion a year on poverty and its expensive effects. So if we do a basic income and we go by the basic income's net transfer amount, that net transfer amount will be closer to say 600 billion roughly, and that's a hell of a lot less than what we're spending on fucking poverty the way we're doing it now. We're basically doing the more expensive, less effective thing when it comes to poverty and healthcare too, but that's another topic. So when people say, well, how can we afford it? I don't know. How can we afford a thing that's cheaper and better to do in the end? So if you're not familiar with what the net transfer cost is, just go to Google, type in net transfer, basic income, and they have plenty of articles explaining the idea, explaining the concept, and really, it kind of took even me a little bit to figure it out. And oh, okay, once it clicked, oh, okay, I get it. But anyway, just go ahead and do that for you. But you know, but yet again, I like how Andrew Yang is just raising awareness about the idea, and that's really important. Because if people ain't talking about it, people are not going to bother voting for it, let alone know what the hell it's about. But at the same time, I do take issue with how some people on the right, libertarian right, economic right, are trying to push it like it's some replacement for the current welfare system. Some want to replace the entire fucking thing, the entire whole welfare system with $1,000 check. That is no. Will it help some people? Yeah, but it's also going to hurt a hell of a lot more people than that. So it's just going to, same situation, except it's just people switch places. It's no good. So I thought I'd come up with this video talking about it. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments section below. I always love hearing from y'all. and I'll see y'all around.